We as human beings thrive on close relationships and connections. And in this hyper-connected world, having a safe space to share our lofty dreams, our crazy hopes and ambitions, our raw emotions with a close-knit set of people is kind of very important. They're the ones who we speak to every day. They're the ones who we may not meet frequently, but the ones that matter. The ones we can trust, the ones who help us grow, and the ones we call the inner circle. My name is Abhish Matthew, and welcome to WhatsApp Presents The Inner Circle, where we will meet some of our greatest sports champions and their inner circle. Their friends, family, coaches, mentors, basically people who have helped them rise to the epitome of excellence and success. One such exceptional champion and sports star is a young Mumbai boy who dreamt of donning the blue jersey when he was just 12. He worked hard relentlessly and, with the help of his inner circle, became one of India's most dynamic cricketers. He's won hearts across the world with his strong right-handed batting and a charming left-sided smirk. Please welcome Mr. Shreyas Iyer. What's up?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Really good. Thank you so much.
I genuinely wanted to ask you this question. When did that moment happen that, compared to any other sport, this is the sport that I want to commit to?
When I was playing along with my friends, I was like around 8, 9. We used to play gully cricket at that time. So when we used to select teams, I was the first one to be picked. So that's how I realized, okay, yeah, I'm a little different.
Yeah.
Wouldn't say little different, but maybe a little better than other players around me.
Yeah.
So that gave me a momentum or a kick, to go forward as a player and continue or pursue cricket. My dad used to chuck few balls at me when we used to play, when I was a kid. Played with plastic ball, that's how I started. And then slowly transitioned into a rubber ball, tennis ball, rubber ball. And then after that, once I got a little bit serious in cricket, then I went onwards and started playing with season ball.
Can I officially say that your dad is the one who bowled to you first?
Yes, 100%.
Oh my God.
It was his dream to continue cricket, but he didn't get that much support from his family. So he wanted to ensure that I play at a good level, so he gave up everything for that, and he really helped me to reach where I am. Yeah, I think that's how he impressed my mom as well.
Really? That's what I did wrong. Got it. How did you balance your professional athletic life and your personal life?
My dad, he basically structured out my routines, and also mom, because she basically used to wake me up in the morning, see to it that everything is lined up. I used to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, study for 1 hour. After that, I used to go to school practice. And then from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m., I used to go to Shivaji Park for my, again, another training. And then 7 o'clock, I used to go for tuitions. So at 9 o'clock, I used to finish my day. And then only Sunday, I used to get this day where I could go and play with my friends. I never hesitated that way that I'm missing out on things.
Yeah.
Because I knew that, if you want to achieve something, you got to sacrifice a lot.
You recently went through an injury as well. I'm sure that was one of the moments where you were like, I need people around me, but you were playing.
So when I got to know that I would be going under the knife, I spoke to my parents. They really lifted my, emotions. I was very sad at that point of time, and I knew that I would undergo this surgery very confidently, and I knew that I had their support. And my mom, when the surgery was happening, she was, there with me throughout, not sleeping, because I was going through bad pain, after the surgery. And the sacrifices they also make, sometimes you feel it when you express in such an interview. Yeah. You can actually feel those emotions. They're the backbone, I would say.
You have a very stressful schedule, obviously. But then when you do get to okay, I've got an hour free, what do you do to unwind?
To start off with, we play games online, which gets very competitive eventually. The most interesting thing I do is, we indulge in a video call on WhatsApp. Like 8 of my very close friends, we come, we chat with each other, and It's basically like a WhatsApp party. It's like a chill scenes and fun session.
All right, talking about someone you're very competitive with and someone who's been part of your inner circle, your partner in crime, please give it up for none other than your sister, Shreyas Iyer! Welcome, sit down. How you doing?
Hi, very well, thank you.
You? The age difference between the two of you is?
3.5.
What were the names that you called him before and now?
I always called him Shreyas, but then like when we used to go for like these family get-togethers and then all these elderly people used to tell me that Shreyas Anna. Like, okay, fine, Shreyas Anna, hi. That's how it used to be.
We used to indulge in a lot of fights growing up.
Yeah?
Like, she used to throw glasses and whatever she used to
Yeah.
see.
But what was the recent argument between the two of you about?
Sorry, I don't want to share it with you because it would get really embarrassing, but I just want to add to that saying that the next day when we wake up, everything is normal. And yeah, we just treat
Like
it as
nothing
another
happened.
day.
Shreyas as a brother, he's always been the motivating one. Yeah, like what I'm doing right now, I'm into dancing and he's never told me that, you know, I think you should go for something else. He's always told me that, no, you're doing great. Just keep doing what you're doing and be consistent
Yeah.
and focused. And I've learned that from him.
She's very caring as a person. Since these uncertain times, my parents, like they had COVID and both of them were positive. And I was in Goa at that time, so I couldn't straight away come in. So she was the one who took care of them. And she's been the same way since childhood.
Obviously, your dynamic is very different. So everybody knows that both of you do a lot of things online together. Who's the one who comes up with these ideas?
Shrestha.
I send him a few references that I really like. If he's okay with it, then we do it. Otherwise, he says that no, we can look for something better.
Yeah, I want to do the easy stuff because eventually it's going to go on her page, so I don't have to work that much.
Wow, that is not a nice thing to say. I want to do the least amount of effort on your social media. Obviously, you're a way better dancer than he is, or is that an understatement?
Of course.
Of course. Okay,
The
but
other way
I don't
around.
Of
know.
course, no.
Come on, man.
What?
It's me.
You can't say that, huh?
Why?
You know I am better.
I know I am better.
No, that's not possible.
We'll be back after this short little messages. We need makeup here to cover the under eye, please. Okay, so clearly you think you're better.
Oh, she's seriously coming in?
No. I'm a great actor. Thank you. So, these are my profiles. We're going to give you a piece of paper. I'm going to be asking you questions about him, and you'll need to tell me how much do you know your very dear elder brother. So your questions start now. Who does Shreyas call first after a win? 3, 2, 1, reveal. Mummy, parents, very close. Here we go to the next one. What does Shreyas usually do after losing a match? 3, 2, 1, reveal. Move on. Got that correctly. Shreyas's favorite food. And reveal. Sushi.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Matching in
wow.
there.
That's a natural. Shrestha's favorite film. 3, 2, 1, flip. दिल धड़कने दो, जिंदगी ना मिलेगी दोबारा.
Close.
All right, here we go. What age should Shreyas get married? Oh. Okay, on the count of 3, 2, 1, reveal. Question 32, great. Now, you had a question, she has the answer, adhere to it. Who is the perfect match for Shreyas?
वो रहने दो, वो मैं आपको WhatsApp कर दूंगा.
Okay, I guess it's personal. Draw Shreyas's favorite emoji.
Oh my god.
Done.
Reveal. Wait. Shrestha's thumb looks like a thumb. Yours look like adrak. Both of you got that right. Fantastically played. Congratulations. It seems like you do know your brother really well. You got to be really proud of the inner circle that you have. She knows you really well.
Very proud.
Thank you so much for coming. It's obviously it's a ceremonious time for us to do our traditional selfie with you. And
want me to stand?
Yes, please stand. Both of you, thank you so much for coming. It's almost inspiring to have someone in your inner circle that you can't get rid of also.
Exactly.
You know,
Yes.
so with that, we come to the end of the episode. But before going, I'd like to remind you that the world might be a massive sphere, but having your inner circle of people to share your hopes and dreams with, that's what makes you reach the stars. My name is Abish Matthew, and we will see you next episode with another champion. Adios.